Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 3 of my, well, I suppose it's not the Commune of France anymore. We are now the French National Workers State, and this campaign shall continue. So first thing, I want to do a little housekeeping, as I think I said at the end of the last episode, I was heading off to work, and that was basically me setting up for my post office job, and looks like I'm pretty cleared, good to go. I put in my notice at my job that I'm working full-time now. And, boy, my boss got upset. You're so unprofessional. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, giving notices is unprofessional now? Like, what am I supposed to do? Give you a year's notice? Like, how much time do you frickin' need? Incidentally, and I told him this too, I have never in my life had a job where I gave my 2 weeks notice and they didn't walk me out before the end of the day. They say they want the 2 weeks notice, but then as soon as they find out, they just do that so that they can fire you and they can screw you out of a last paycheck. At least that's just my personal experience. Maybe it's an El Paso thing. Maybe it's because it's a city full of scumbag people. I'm sure there's lots of good bosses out there. I've just never met them. Anyway, so feeling extreme, nobody will make somebody a Marxist faster than a bad boss. Just just like nobody will become a capitalist faster than winning the lottery. So anyway, this has nothing to do with my personal political leanings. I just thought you guys would find it entertaining. And wherever you are, I think you should go and go get yourself a little booze, some sort of alcohol of choice. So pause the video and go get that. Come back. Okay, are you back now? So I've poured myself some gin I actually received from a birthday recently. Some Corey gin. Thank you very much. You know who you are, who gave it to me. Appreciate it. So here's to new jobs and leaving behind bad ones. So cheers, everybody. Wonderful. Okay, so I don't want to make the episode a little bit longer because I had that little intro thing. But I thought we could all celebrate together across the passages of space and time. So, since I'm feeling particularly, Cindyist today, let's hang all the bosses and keep making this communal army as we make our way towards the Principe de Concentration. Fuck, I forgot you just get a flat 3% off of mass conscription. Thing is, you don't really get too much after that. Oh, you get the infantry equipment. Yeah. I think, I could be wrong, but I think the Grand Army reform changes depending on which branch you went down. I might be wrong, though. Yeah, minimum training level minus 10%. That's interesting. Okay, speaking of training, so we're done there, and we're going to get how many land doctrine bonuses? We're going to get 1. Yeah, I probably am not actually going to go too far down my land doctrine tree, because there's other things I might want to work on, specifically the industry. So, where do we want to get, though? Yeah, see, getting down here will be nice and all, but we definitely don't need it. I think as long as we can get to the Schwerpunkt, we'll be okay. Recovery rate's good too, but because then you get the breakthrough. But yeah, so for now, let's just keep going down here. God, 338 days. That stinks. But we'll get a bonus in a second, or in like a couple of months for the next one. Okay, does my voice sound off? Is that just me? Let's see. We're probably going to do the heavy tank manufacturer when the time comes. Soft attack, hard attack, max speed, breakthrough. Yeah, that breakthrough's nice, although there's something to be said about the hard attack also. Hardness is good too. You know what? The hardness might be better, because we're gonna be slamming through these guys anyway, so some extra defense could be very good. Well, in any case, yeah, let's go to delay, because it'll be like early 1936 when we're done with that, or excuse me, early 1937. It's all gonna work out, and we'll get some of the other stuff along the way. How about we let's just take a minute to do this. Get the mortars. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so worried about the research. I'm gonna be okay. I know I'm gonna be eating up a lot of time on the with the frickin' tanks, but it's gonna be all right. Plus, I already started partial mobilization, so that's nice. Not every country gets to do that. All right. So we're probably just gonna be at 5 speed for the rest of the year, while we wait for civil wars to begin in Spain and the United States. You know what? I could maybe send like an attaché of some kind, but it is 100 political power. I don't think it's worth sending it out to China. We're gonna save it for the CSA in the United States, because even with our help, it's gonna take a fair amount of time, I think. Yeah, as the Butcher show of the Weltkrieg show, there's nothing to be won with evenly spreading our troops, taking only meters. We must make local breakthroughs, invest into them. We can shatter the entire enemy front with a few good battles. Yeah. So I guess I should start talking a little bit about what my planned strategy against Germany is. So this is tricky because, nice, Poland went syndicalist. That's good for us, yeah? So of course you're going to want to, we want to hold the line here. Against Belgium. Bastille Day, always fun. Against Belgium and Germany. But we also want to... What's the Busan Treaty? Oh, this is a Korea thing? Well, how about that? So normally if I'm going heavy tanks, I would want to go with lighter or smaller infantry divisions. That it's not going to be as big a deal if they get pushed back, because it's going to be a flexible front with the main goal being to destroy the enemy armies. But we do have to kind of try to stand on this line. But ideally the plan would be that we would push over their forts, here in Nancy and Luxembourg and Wallonia and all that. But then once we're there, once we're past that initial setup, the main goal is going to be to kill Germans, not so much take land. Obviously we're going to take land, but we just need to wear them down over time. And especially if we've got India on our side, the Third Internationale will certainly not run out of manpower. Let's see here, 137. Yeah, let's do this. We'll definitely not run out of manpower. Yeah, Tom Mann and the Union of Britain. It really has been ages since I've seen that. Usually if they go regular syndicalist, it's with Arthur Horner. So that's interesting to see that happen. Okay. I'm going to take another little sip of this. Oh, wait a minute. Got some free civilian factories. Okay, so we're just about done with all that. So the question now becomes, do I build factories in the west where there won't be damaged, or do I build them forward and really go in on the forts? You know what? Let's build them forward. I might build up to level 5s. After that, though, it's just, it's really, we don't need that much. Where, I forget, does everybody get access to the stuff where you build more forts? Let's see, you got like the military build up here. Modern equipment. Yeah, here we go. Fortify. It's only in Lorraine Plateau and Burgundy, so it's not actually that much. Okay. Working women. Nice. This will give you construction bonus. International avant-garde. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here we need to do, but tanks first. Tanks. Cannot stress it enough. Support land doctor. Like, I'm already here, but I'm just kind of double checking what all this does. War experience, just get 50. Okay, that's kind of lame. Off the Jacobins. Planning speed. Man, Jacobin labor policy's lame. Or labor policy, army policy, but it's okay because we're going to do their economic policy, which is muy bueno. I could have sworn there was something else that gives you tank support besides this, besides these two. Maybe it is just those two. I don't think I'm going to come down here to the quality versus the tank assembly trees, though. Extending the line, that's kind of cool. Alpine forces, we don't need any of that. Okay, yeah, so just still living on 5-speed. Right, Indochina has just broken away. So we want to send some volunteers if possible. We can send one. I'm debating, you know what, we're probably not actually going to send a tank. A tank division's not gonna really do anybody any good out there. So probably the Marines or one of my Mountaineers. Let's go with the Mountaineers. Mountaineers are kind of better right now. Whoops. Okay. Alright. And, Lend-Lease? Nah. No. It's not that big a deal. If Indochina wins or not. But we should be able to help. It just depends on how hard in on it Dososasian goes, trying to hold on to it. Okay. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's see, recruit ahead of intelligence. No, we're not going to do anything like that. I think, yeah, the first thing I want to do is get one of these heavy tank manufacturers. And we're going for the reliability, the hardness, the defense. The reliability is also going to be good in case I end up having to send my heavy tanks into some weird parts of the world. Africa, for example. Probably going to go down there at some point. Alright. Chinese volunteers are here. Alright, Gamelin, make yourself useful. Okay. Whoo, look at that big old thing. Okay, come on. Strategically redeploy, y'all. Get up there. Principles of concentration are done. And then, okay, in 56 days, we're going to start hard researching those heavy tanks. But that's it. It's time for industry after that. You know, fortifying the German border, that's the kind of stuff we can do kind of at the last minute. I'm probably going to found the Internationale first so we can all help each other. It's just me and the Union of Britain right now, but they are going to be my critical ally. And then after that, it's industry time. Plus, I get a construction bonus, so that'll actually be good for my industry when you get right down to it. Okay. Looks like this militia unit's doing good. Uh-oh. Running into an obstacle. Maybe it should... Ooh, now is the time I have to make the choice. Do I want to come over here and try to help them out? But then I have to go all the way around. They've got this encirclement here. We're just... we're going for it. We're going for it. Oh, dang it. They've got 2 divisions there. And we're suffering from some attrition problems. Okay, there we go. Come on, maybe a little force attack. We can get in there. Possibly. Good, the maintenance companies are done. Not that I have much in the way of army experience yet, so I can start putting them in, but they are there, and that's what matters. So, what am I going to do about my Air Force? Let me look at what I've got now. I currently have a few hundred planes, like a little bit over 300. Let's get everybody here in Paris. The main thing I'm worried about is CAS, but that's why I'm doing the anti-air with my tanks. But I'm not going to be able to have that everywhere. So maybe we should just go with some good old-fashioned fighters. The question is, do I go regular or heavies? Where's my air stuff? Okay, we've got air doctrine here. This is for fighters or heavy fighters. So I can go either way. Doesn't actually matter which one. Might do heavy. I enjoy the spread. The thing is that heavies do cost a pretty penny. So for example, if we look at the one of each, let's do it the other way. So we got heavy fighters on the right, regular on the left. Oh, actually, it's not that much a difference. I think it's maybe when you get to the second level it starts to get expensive. No, not really that much more. Resource cost is about the same. I remember the range being significantly more. That's strange. Let's see here. Oh, I'm comparing it to close air. I'm so dumb. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try comparing these fighters to these heavy fighters. Okay, so yeah, almost doubles the range. Air attack's much better. Agility is much lower, and I know agility is kind of king, but see, that's the thing. I'm gonna need, the key is going to be shooting down other planes more than anything. You know what? When you get right down to it, if we defeat Germany, we could defeat anybody. So we've got to set it up so that the point is beating Germany's Air Force. So I think then we'll go with the regular fighters, probably. It's cool that we get 2 bonuses to the fighter models when we already have fighter 1s. Or am I looking at the wrong thing again? Oh, no, we don't have fighter 1s. Okay, so we'll wait on that and upgrade when the time comes. Yeah, so yeah, we'll be able to get to that fairly quickly. Not a huge priority, but it'll be nice to have. So yeah, we'll go with regular fighters later, but we won't research that now. How about we do an air doctrine though? Mission experience gains, kind of nice. Ground support. That ace generation is really good. Ace generation 10, ace generation 25. You may be battlefield support. Sorry, I'm just thinking. We've got to do something about fuel. I could just trade for it, but I don't know. We're gonna need more. Let's start getting ready to build a refinery, even though I freaking hate refineries. We'll build one there for now. In fact, let's kind of get that as a higher priority. So we'll do that, and we'll also have it get us a little bit of rubber. It's not much, but it's something, I suppose. Belgium's just declared independence. What you gonna do, Belgium? What you gonna do? You can do that stupid thing where you kick out the Germans and then you make them your daddy all over again. Vietnam. Whoopsie. How's that going? All right, not so great. So tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. They've got plenty of divisions here already. We need to do what the AI is too dumb to do, and that is, you know, come over here and come on, hold, damn it. Yeah, come get back door over here and start seizing the gaps where we can. Are you freaking serious? They've got me pinned down. Shoot. Oh, there goes Poland. Well, that's the way it go. Hey, yeah, Belgium joined the Reichspakt. That's how it is. Bitches. Now, it would be cool if we can get Switzerland, but I wouldn't count on it, y'all. Yeah, let's not hold our breath. And even then, it's not that great. You still have to attack over a river. You got a couple of tiles, like 2 tiles here that, you know, in Baden, which could be good to attack, but it's not the world. Soon, heavy tanks, soon. That's way too ahead of time. We're not doing that. I guess now's the time to get that air doctrine. Yeah. Okay. Let's go tank research grants. Now we can get the heavy tank. Good. And just like that, that should have taken off like 100 days from when we're gonna research this. It still says 10:30. Must have done some math wrong or something. Non-aggression pact request from Norway. Sure. Okay, yeah, it's because they went social democratic, but I think only Arthur Horner can bring them into the Third Internationale. Could be wrong on that. It's entirely possible. Oh shoot, did we take Hue and nobody told me? Alright. If I didn't know better, I would say it looks like the East Asia, yeah, German East Asia, they've done a naval invasion down there. Dag nabbit. Although they still don't have any, no, yeah, they don't have any dockyards down here. No ports, I should say. That's good. That's excellent. That's downright wonderful, y'all. Okay. Tanks are a go-go. Soon. Now, is there anything else I want to do here, though? I really want to focus on, you know, the friggin' industry. Although there's some good industry stuff here. Corporate syndicalism. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. French revanchism. Yeah, there's some good stuff here, but see, what's this event mean? Revolutionary Legion takes over the military. I don't know what that implies. Look, let's found this. Let's start helping out the Union of Britain, okay? Because they need a little help initially. Now, I wonder if they ever changed that thing, because I remember there was a while where the Union of Britain could get 6 research slots if you did stuff right. I wonder if they fixed that, or if that's design, or what. I can't say that I've had enough experience playing the Union of Britain to really know for sure. To really know for sure. How's this going? Yeah, I think as long as we just control Indochina, it'll automatically... Uh-oh, what's happening? Don't you friggin' crash on me. Oh, I got so scared there for a second. Shocking revelation. This is some Malta stuff. Anyway, up. Okay, cool. Alright, so this cavalry unit, we're going to put a lot of trust in them right now. We're going to hope that they can hold this. Charles Curtis, elected President of the United States. Charles, you look so young. It's fine. I know why that happened. But look at that. The actual first vice president of color in American history. Can you sense my historical annoyance at American media? Alright. So, yeah, we just will cut this guy off from his base, and then we'll be good. And this is usually, whenever I personally play Indochina, this is the end right here, when you can take this port. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. Okay, looks like we intercepted a couple of units coming in. Let's get a last stand going. Alright, but we need to get up to Hanoi. This cavalry should be moving to Hanoi or trying to stop this division. This is unacceptable. Come on, hold on to Saigon down there, y'all. They're really pushing with those Marines. Okay, we've got them pressed. Dang it, we have to keep attacking them. Cavalry! Hanoi! Take it! 5 million people living there! Dag nabbit. Collapse of the new Sons of Malta. Well, that was a nice little fling, wasn't it? Alright. Now, after we do this, though, as much as I want to go and start working on some of this industry stuff... These Cyrillian... Some of the Cyrillian stuff's pretty freaking good. Wait, where's the... okay, here we go. Demand Alsace-Lorraine. This has to be in 1939. Okay, yeah. So we'll just come down here, come down there. We see Road to War. Road to War is not really going to matter, is it? It's just kind of doing some last-minute rearmament. It's not going to help us during the war. Okay. Now then, we've got our first 5 experience. So... let's come over here. And I'm actually wondering if I want to adjust it while they're 20s, or if I just want to right away start cleaning this up. You know, do something like that immediately. You know what, we are going to do this because... Yeah, so that way they could... The heavy tanks can immediately start being put into our divisions. And just like that, we have a deficit. Hooray! It's fine. We'll be okay. And now that just means we have extra light tanks. So this is all going to work out, I think. I hope. I don't know. It's been a while since I screwed around with tanks. And y'all know I love heavy tanks, but I just haven't been... Oh, damn it. They got to this port. Now Saigon's the one that's... Well, they're not technically cut off, but... Damn it all. Alright, so they've got Hanoi covered. They're trying to get me here. We're going to try to move out of the way once this fight's over. Okay. Yeah, Hanoi is safe. I wish I could have sent them a 2nd division. I would have had one in the north and one in the south. Alright. Okay, that gin is done. One more. One more and then that'll be it. Pour myself a little shot. Okay. China's problems have begun. You know, I wonder, with Charles Curtis here, does that mean that it's still possible in this world to avoid the American Civil War peacefully? Alright. Alright, come on, take Luang Prabang. I think what I'm going to do after I take Lang Song here, though, is we're going to just head south. Try to go help out down here. Okay, we're done there. Yeah, we got to try to take this port back. It's the key to the whole operation. That's the only port that's still open. They are flooding in divisions, though. That's a problem. Come on, faster! Strategically deploy, damn it. Alright, how's this going? Are they done yet? Yeah, they are. Okay. So then let's move everybody back here. Didn't get a whole lot. I could do like the one division training cheat thing, I guess, but I don't want to. More trouble than it's worth. Come on. Actually, I'm going to not attack them and hope that they just leave or something. They just make a stupid move. Integralists have won in Brazil. That's always good for some fun. Speaking of Insulinda, do I want to go help them? I think I actually do. Let's see. How many volunteers can I send them? 2. Now, that sounds fun, doesn't it? I think we'll send the Marines to them. Under Gauchore. Yeah, helping the international revolutions. That is the name of the game. Well, the name of the game is Hearts of Iron 4, but you know, I'm being so too silly. Yeah, if we can kick out, if we can get the Dutch East Indies destroyed out here and replaced with an independent nation, that would be very, very good for when I attack into the Benelux region. Mustafa Kemal has seized power. Okay. Interesting. Alright, they're kind of wearing themselves down here. There's 3 divisions here now. Let's wait for them to go out a little bit. And... oh, damn it all! They took Saigon. Yeah, if they took Saigon, that's pretty much going to be it, I think. Try to do a little force attack here, but I just don't think it's going to cut it. Okay. Let's take a look at our trade. See, the problem is chromium. There's just nothing to be done about it at the end of the day. Just got plain old trade for it. Okay. Now, do I give a crap about the artillery? I don't think so. I think we're going to just abandon working on any of that. And instead, I think I'm perfectly fine with these ahead of time penalties. Let's just get to it. Okay, the oil question. It has been decades since we forced the capitalists out, yet we can't rest. Not until they are all defeated will we be safe, but to defeat them, the warrior spirit will not be enough. There are no two ways about it. Without oil, our planes, tanks, and ships are nothing but scrap, no matter the skill of their crew. Since we first realized the issue, monumental effort has been spent attempting to cultivate domestic sources of oil. Some, like the shale oils in Scotland, have been mild success. Others, like the French oil fields, have been near total failures. Fortunately, many saw this coming, and so resources have already been put towards researching synthetic sources of oil. If we divert enough resources in this direction, it may just be possible. We're going to get the national spirit, revolutionary synthetic oil, so we can research those things 20% faster, 75% fuel gain from refineries, fuel capacity plus 40%, refinery construction speed plus 20%. Okay. We don't know if it'll be enough, but we could sure hope, I guess. You know what they say about hoping. In your hands. You see, once again, we're going to kind of be taking some risk here. Because, yeah, we're going to be in for a bad time if we lose this front line. A real bad time. We're going to be forward building some of the synthetics. But I don't think, I don't think Indochina, well, never doubt the Vietnamese, actually. No, disregard anything I said. It'll be tough, though. It's gonna be tough. Oh, good. My Insulindian volunteers have arrived. That's nice. Let's get one of you over here. How about we come over here and try to help them push these guys out. Like, they're just our Marines. They're not great, but they're actually significantly weaker than, Oh my god, did they just land here? Did I see that right? Did they just friggin' land without using a port? Oh, but they would have had access anyway. That was a ballsy move, Dos Alsatian. Good for you, huh? Well, I think I'm good and screwed now. Unless this cavalry division could come out to meet me. Alright, we've got that done. Now, do I care enough about the avant-garde? Daily political power cost minus 0.10%. Takes 10 days to pay for one. It's going to take 35 days to do. So it'll kind of pay for itself in a little bit over a year. A little bit over a year will still be, let's say as we're going into 1938. Union of Britain will get something as well. We're going to do this. Yeah. Oh, I hope I don't regret this. Okay. Now, let's go help the left Kuomintang, and I think here is where we're actually going to get serious. And let's send out a couple of our tank people. Let's see. Yeah. 2 tanks on their way to China. So that'd be interesting. Oh, okay, cool. They pushed them back here. So let's get there and get ready to push into Batavia. Figure if we take that, is that going to be enough to end the war? Because like, how is it this early in Sulinda, the newly independent nation, supposed to reasonably take Borneo? All right. Well, I think actually that's what we're gonna. Oh, it's Sheng Qing Tuanguo, the Yingguan Dao Society that the left KMT is fighting against. That's interesting. But we're going to stop it there. I told you I'd make today's episode a little bit longer, but thank you very much for joining me. In the next episode, we're going to keep helping out the revolutionaries here in East and Southeast Asia. So it doesn't look very good right now for Indochina. We might have to just kind of call this a loss, but on the other hand, anything that keeps the Germans busy. This would be really cool if we could take out the Dutch East Indies, but the left Kuomintang coming to power has nothing to do with us in Europe at all, but it's still super duper fun, right? So we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. In any case, I will see you all in the next episode. Have a wonderful one. Goodbye.